So this is a tour of my wife and mine's, our camp. And Mr. B's Hiawathaland Rails has now entered some living history. And we're calling this Railroads in the Civil War because it kind of covers all the different railroads. So our kitchen is to the left. My railroad display is underneath the fly. Covers a little bit about Lincoln's funeral, railroad lanterns, hospital trains, the big guns, a little bit about when kerosene was invented, and a couple of raids of railroads. And I have a book here for people to stroll through. This is our home away from home. It's pretty simple. Roomy though. It's my wife in this shade. It's supposed to creep up about 88 degrees today, so we're going to stay here in the shade. Here's our two chairs. We have a good spot though. Here's what you see from the front of our camp. The first Nebraska's over there. 32nd Iowa's over there. This is the 16th Medical. There's 3 tents to that. There's another fella over there that's a surgeon, so 4 surgeons are here. Then there's Rebs down in that area, and even across this parking lot there's Rebs. But back to our camp.
I forgot artillery down there.
Oh yeah. You can see if there we go. There's our artillery camp is down in that direction. So there's a lot of reenactors here today. But back to our camp. Diane's going to explain to you what this is all about.
Alrighty, so this is Quilt Codes of the Underground Railroad, and it's the story of one woman's family. Her family was in South Carolina, and they were slaves, and her family's story that was passed down through oral history is that they made individual quilts, and these are the codes in the quilts that were hung either on a fence or out a window that would tell the slaves what to do and how to escape from the plantation and make their way north. Now, I just want to reiterate that it's only one family story. This isn't across the whole South or anything like that. And the book right here, over here, explains it. Her whole story and the different quilts and even the African culture that the slaves came from and the reasonings why they put the different patterns into codes in the quilt. So it's really a really neat book. And then this book right here is the patterns to make these quilt squares. So my plan right here is just to display the quilt squares and to interpret that it was one woman's family story. And since I'm a quilter, I really enjoyed making all of these squares and hopefully telling the story and another facet of antebellum history and Civil War history, that hoping that the public will enjoy hearing that.